Every single day, there has been over 200 volunteers to come help our locations. And then we saw that there was a need in East Pasadena where the fire actually started. And so we opened up another location with Pasadena Church with Pastor Kerwin Manny, and they've been serving families since Monday. So number one, thank you guys for all the help. What you see here is community members, and this is nothing short of love and community from all across the world. My grandparents had a church in Altadena. My grandmother was pivotal in my life. She was a community leader. She's the one who taught me about unconditional love and seeing people and loving people beyond who they are. And so the work that I do in the community is something that brings me joy. People ask me what my hobbies are, and this is my hobby.
My mom, Michelle White, she has been doing community work her entire life, starting from when I was younger, having a daycare, taking in foster kids. Her whole life has been dedicated to service.
What Flintridge Center does day to day is we support community members coming home from incarceration and provide youth programs that prevent or divert youth from entering the criminal justice system. But Pasadena and Altadena are very disparate communities. There's a lot of inequity here. Being involved in an organization like Flintridge that's trying to make this community more equitable, that's trying to ensure folks are connected to opportunity, that's what keeps me here a lot for sure. It's just being in a place that gave me a lot and just being involved to make sure that that's reality for everyone here.
I've been told that I'm a good person and that I've been raised right, and I would just attribute that to being from Altadena. Everybody here is very well-mannered. Everybody looks out for everybody. When you talk about a village, especially when you have your handful of folks that watched you grow up, you've watched their kids grow up, and a lot of us, unfortunately, won't be able to return.
The first when I heard about the fires, it kind of put me into protective brother mode. So my younger brother's a firefighter. I want to make sure that he's all right. When I realized how close it was to hear things were escalating pretty quickly, I think nobody knew how quickly this was going to spread.
Tuesday night when the fire started was a bit crazy. I was with my folks at their house, evacuated in the evening with them. The folks on Wednesday was just sort of shell-shocked, grieving, processing, unable to do that to a degree.
The devastation that has happened to us, everybody grabbed a few things just thinking we'd be able to come right back. And you're in the smoke, the wind is blowing, so it didn't dawn on me how much danger I was actually in until we got out of it. You can't even believe what you're seeing. You're looking at it, and it still feels like a dream. It doesn't seem real, but it's happening.
I had to evacuate my wife and her mother and her sister out. And when I saw that everything was gone, I knew I needed to do something. I woke up Thursday morning at 9 o'clock. I called Josh from Flintridge. And I said, hey man, we need a location. We're trying to do this thing today. Can we get it going? I got people already on their way to donate. And he said, yes.
This type of work of just opening space and having this operate as a hub was a natural fit, because we see the physical space in the building as an asset that's an extension of our mission.
Having those people that are as engaged and involved in the community made it easy because we knew work needed to be done. It was just a matter of, okay, where can we do this? And then the community just showed up.
Seeing people smiling, seeing people get what they need, bringing together organizations, collaborating. That's who I am. That's what I love to do. That's what I'm all about. It's all about the people and the needs of the people. Once we get that established, then you can have successful events as such as you guys have seen today, because everything that has come in goes right back out.
That's what makes Pasadena and Altadena so unique, is just we show up for each other amidst crisis. The same people who are out there donating, some of those lost homes, some of those have nothing, and they still find a way to come out here and give. They find a way to donate. When you can donate when you have nothing, that says something about you as a person, and that's something that makes Pasadena just an amazing place to be from.
We've got this Airbnb help, which praise God for their company and what they've done. Okay, well this week I know where we're gonna be. Next week we have a booking at such and such, or we now have to pack all this stuff up and then next week we have somewhere to be. But this is a week by week, day by day. Water all over the place. Thank you, but okay, what am I going to do with it?
It's probably hard to say right now, but I would tell Pasadena Altadena to be patient. There's so much energy and urgency, which is great, and urgency is important, especially to meet immediate need. But we certainly know this is going to be a long, multi-year process. We also know it's not sustainable to go at this pace, but for right now, we're just here to meet immediate needs, and just trust that on the back end are doing work to figure out what a longer term strategy looks like for support and recovery.
We've had everybody from Dallas to New York to Houston to Georgia to Florida to New Mexico to San Diego to Las Vegas literally flying in to help us, and then they fly right back. And so we're grateful. And it wasn't until 2 celebrities came in and started making videos to where we got the attention that we needed so that we can get the help that we needed. And that was Trey the Truth and Afion Crockett. Those 2 people have been dedicated to the work and the long term and the longevity of what we're doing. And so it's those individuals that has literally got on Facebook, got on Instagram, and went live and showed people, hey, Pasadena needs us, Altadena needs us.
Altadena, Pasadena may never look the same. Certain things that have been destroyed, you can try to rebuild, but it's not going to be the same. So we have to learn what this new reality is like, but we got to do it together. We got to continue to create new memories, to create new spaces that we can come and grow our families. These kids deserve those spaces. They deserve those opportunities.
I didn't get that buzz through my phone to get out. I got out because I saw everybody else sleeping. We ran because the house was filling up with smoke. I just am grateful that most everybody made it out of here. I'm really, truly am. And for the ones that didn't, my heart just aches. You know? So.
Me, Kyle, and his brother Corey, we all went to school together, right? And so now, 15, 20 years later, we're still serving the community. And so it's these grounds that, you know, has a lot of service, but I also know and understand that even though it's sad that things like this bring us together, when we're needed, we show up.
This is a passion of ours more than it is a job or anything like that. This is just all from the heart. This is just something that we feel like it's our duty to give back to the community that gave us so much. This is the only way I can repay, you know, Pasadena for what they've done for me. We want to be that place where we're like, okay, let's kind of start from here and let's continue to work with you, continue to get you what you need throughout the course of, you know, the next 5, potentially 10 years. You know, this isn't something that we're doing for a short period of time. We're committed to the community, and we're never going to stop. We're never going to stop working for the community and trying to represent the community.